Alright, good evening everyone. Welcome to Lukmaan IAS. This is DTRS session, Daily Takkar Rapid Series. In this lecture series, daily we are discussing 10 quality MCQs based on today's current affairs. Now this is class 103 and the lead topic for today is Subansiri river. So this river was in news recently, so we are covering this as a mapping point also with first MCQ and other 9 MCQs. But before going into that, let's discuss today's quotation, which is helping us to improve our essay and ethics preparation. So today's quotation is saying, education's purpose is to replace an empty mind with an open mind. What do we understand from this? Education's purpose is to replace an empty mind with an open one. This is true, right? Without education, or simply we can say, we are gaining knowledge through education. And without knowledge, it is empty mind. Without knowledge, it is empty mind. And empty mind is devil's place. Simply, we know that how when the people are not having knowledge, they start believing superstitions. They take irrational decisions. Okay. They can be easily, we can say, fooled also. Those who have knowledge, they can easily fool those who don't have knowledge, right? So its primary purpose of the education is to replace an empty mind with an open one. So once the person is getting knowledge or simply education, it is changing or opening that mind. Opening means what? Opening of mind means basically it is broadening the mindset. It is making, we can say, accommodative attitude of the person. It becomes more receptive to new information. Through education, it promotes scientific temper, rational thinking. Scientific temper, rational thinking. And this further leads to opening of mind, rational thinking, right? So person is not bound by rigid thinking. The person is open, now receptive. His mind is accommodative, receptive, right? So open one. Getting this idea, right? And with education, it brings humility, humbleness. True education brings humbleness, humility in the human personality. Receptive minds means basically receptive to the other ideas, new ideas, others' opinion. Okay, so many times educated peoples are very rigid. देखते हैं हम ये मतलब जितना ज़्यादा education उतना ज़्यादा वो rigid होते हैं. नहीं मैं ही सही हूँ, right? So that is not basically the result of true education. Rather, the true education opens up the mind, opens to the new ideas. And yes, it says that, जैसे हम बोलते हैं कि the quotation by Plato or Socrates, that yes, unexamined life is not worth living. Or the other quotation, it says that what we can say, the education, the knowledge brings humility or humbleness in the person. तो वो वाले जो aspects है ये आपको समझना है open one क्या होता है, ठीक है? Fine, okay, let's talk about now. These are the 10 topics. Let's solve the MCQs based on these topics one by one quickly. First one, Subansiri river, it was in news. So yes, Brahmaputra river. Brahmaputra river, yes, online students, good evening. Give answers to these questions one by one. Brahmaputra river originates from Chemayongdung mountain ranges near Mansarovar Lake. Now, we know that it originates near Mansarovar Lake. On the eastern side of Mansarovar Lake, Brahmaputra river is originating, and on the western side, it is the Satluj river originating. Okay. So, and then it traverses in horizontal direction through Tibet region when it is called as Sangpo river. Sangpo meaning purifier. Okay, then it enters through a geosyncline, or we can say that gorge near Namcha Barwa in Arunachal Pradesh, and then it becomes more youthful stage, we can say, in a youthful stage. So this river then passes through Arunachal Pradesh, then into Assam, and we can say that flows into Bangladesh. It is considered as largest river of India in terms of amount of volume of water flowing through the river. ये सारी चीजें आपको पता है, right? Now, Subansiri river is the largest tributary of Brahmaputra. This is true. Subansiri river originates in Tibet Autonomous Region. Then it passes through Arunachal Pradesh. Then it joins Brahmaputra on its northern bank or right bank, we can say, in Assam. Now, the unique landform of Assam, the riverine island is formed, Majuli Island is formed by the river Subansiri in the north and river Brahmaputra in the south. This is true. When the river is meeting Brahmaputra, there this island is formed, Majuli Island. And Subansiri. Subansiri from the north, it is forming the boundary of that particular island. Generally, we call it as island formed by Brahmaputra river. Okay. But from the northern bank, northern side of that island, Subansiri is flowing and then meeting Brahmaputra. So all three statements are correct here. C is the correct answer. Okay. Other information, you know, in past UPSC has asked question on let's say tributaries of Brahmaputra, Lohit river, okay, Dhansari river. These are left bank tributaries. But from let's say right bank tributaries जो है उसमें सुबनसिरी है, केमांग है, दिहिंग, लोहित यहां पर है, ठीक है, लेफ्ट बैंक में, धनसिरी, लोहित, केमांग, कामेंग या केमांग जो है, सुबनसिरी, दिहिंग, ठीक है, इतना ही आपको याद रखना है. फाइन, लेट्स मूव. मानस रिवर भी है यहाँ पर, ठीक है, राइट बैंक. तीस्ता रिवर, हाँ, बट तीस्ता रिवर एक्चुअली मीट्स इन बांग्लादेश, ठीक है. तो इंडिया में अगर देखते हैं ट्रिब्यूटरीज जो है तो ये सारे, ठीक है. All right, what should be answer to this one? Similar kind of framing is there, names of the species, ठीक है. Cayman species are species of crocodiles. These are the species of crocodiles, ठीक है. बट ये एक्चुअली रेप्टाइल्स ही होता है, तो ऐसा क्वेश्चन थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे ऐसा रखना है कि बर्ड्स है, एम्फीबियंस है, या फिर ये तो टर्टल्स हम बोल सकते हैं, यहाँ पे मैमल्स हो सकता है एग्जाम में, ठीक है. So we can say that is the answer here. Crocodile, actually recently it is in news. These are Amazon basin, let's say crocodile species, and Amazon is facing drought conditions, so their habitat is affected. Crocodile species, ठीक है. Koyna Dam is in news. Okay, so it is located in Kakinada district of Andhra Pradesh. No. So Koyna Dam, Western Maharashtra, Satara district of Maharashtra, on across the Koyna river. Hagari river नहीं है, Koyna river. Koyna is tributary of Krishna river. Krishna river, tributary of Krishna river. ये पता होना चाहिए आपको. These are incorrect statements. It is the largest completed hydropower plant in, let's say, India at present, with the capacity of 1920 megawatt. This is true. Okay, this is true. Koyna Dam in Maharashtra. Koyna Dam earthquake, you may have come across this term in NCERT. Reservoir induced earthquake. Koyna Dam. Huge amount of water is stored in that reservoir. तो उससे आपको पता होगा महाराष्ट्र में, वेस्टर्न महाराष्ट्र. This one is correct, so only one statement is correct here. Koyna river, tributary of Krishna river. Okay, space missions and agencies or countries. Tiangong, we know that it is China National Space Agency. SWIM project is by NASA. It is basically related to subsurface water and ice mission. ठीक है, तो ये मार्स पे वाटर सर्च करने के लिए है. होप मार्स पे है बाय यूएई. 2021 में ये लॉन्च हुआ था. ठीक है, सो दिस इज इनकरेक्ट, दिस इज इनकरेक्ट. स्लिम JAXA, Japan, this is true. Okay, so let me tell you the full form of this. Finding the water on Mars. ठीक है. So SLIM, Smart Lander for Investigating Moon. So this will be first, that's a manned mission on moon by Japan. ठीक है, SLIM. So 2 are correct, 2 are incorrect. B is the correct answer. हाँ, manned mission. First moon landing attempt. Okay, not manned mission. Pardon me. It is the first moon landing attempt being made by Japan. ठीक है. All right, moving on. Nisar, it is in news. ठीक है. This basically it is NASA ISRO synthetic aperture radar mission. ठीक है, तो we are aware about this. In past also we have discussed 1 or 2 such questions. This is true. It is low Earth orbit observatory jointly developed by NASA and ISRO. Recently NASA had given India or ISRO handed over this particular observatory to ISRO, so that's why it is in news. This is correct. It will be first satellite mission to use 2 different that is also true radar frequencies, L and S band. ठीक है, L and S band, 2 frequencies will be used. It will be basically observatory, so Earth's surface will be observed for that purpose. This is correct and that's why C is the correct answer here. ठीक है. This particular temple is in news. Talagarishwara temple. It was constructed by Chola King Rajendra. No, this is not true. Pallava King. ठीक है, it is built by Pallava King. It's a little bit difficult to remember history names. ठीक है, kings के नाम याद रखना is like challenge. But still we have to remember them. Pallava King Narasimhavarmam II. Narasimhavarmam. ठीक है, so this is incorrect. Pallava King. So it is located in the state of Karnataka, Tamil Nadu. It's located in Tamil Nadu. Painting of Lord Vishnu with 8 hands. Lord Shiva with 8 hands is found in the temple. So Shiva is dancing in the dancing position, that is painted in this, and this is a kind of ancient painting. ठीक है, तो that's why it is in news. ये जो है incorrect है और ये भी incorrect है. So none of these is correct statement regarding this. Okay. This painting. Fine. Okay. Crop Weather Watch Group is the nodal agency under Ministry of Agriculture and Farming. Now this Crop Weather Watch Group is basically a non-profit organization which has representation from various even government agencies like IMD, or we can say India Meteorological Department, और इवन मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर एंड फार्म. इनके भी जो ऑफिशियल्स है उनका रिप्रेजेंटेशन है, नॉन प्रॉफिट. सो इट इज अ काइंड ऑफ वॉच ग्रुप. नाउ मूंग, उड़द एंड सोयाबीन आर खरीफ क्रॉप. यस, दैट इज ट्रू. ऑल 3 आर खरीफ क्रॉप्स. Area under rice cultivation has increased. So all statements are like independent statement. They are not related to each other. Area under rice cultivation has increased substantially in last 5 years. Term substantially. पूरा एग्रीकल्चर में ही सैचुरेशन है एक तरीके का, प्रोडक्टिविटी पे ही फोकस है हमारा अभी सिर्फ. एरिया अंडर द कल्टिवेशन इज नाउ ऑलमोस्ट सैचुरेटेड. प्रोडक्शन ऑफ कोर्स सीरियल्स हैज डिक्लाइन इन लास्ट 3 years. जनरली ऐसा नहीं होता है. कोर्स सीरियल्स का प्रोडक्टिविटी और अमाउंट जो है हम बोल सकते हैं फ्लक्चुएटिंग है, बट डिक्लाइन तो नहीं हो रहा कोर्स सीरियल्स का. ठीक है, राइस, व्हीट, बेसिकली दे आर कोर्स सीरियल्स, नो, राइट. सो दिस इज इनकरेक्ट. ठीक है, सो दिस इज ऑल्सो इनकरेक्ट. ओनली वन, ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर, राइट. नहीं नहीं, मिलेट्स का नहीं है वो. ठीक है, ओके फाइन. ना 2 महीने पहले शायद हमने ये न्यूज में था, तभी भी क्वेश्चन लिया हुआ है, मुझे याद है. बेटलग्यूज स्टार, यस, इट इज पार्ट ऑफ ओरियन कंस्टलेशन. ठीक है, बेटलग्यूज स्टार. रिसेंटली द एस्ट्रोनॉमर्स हैव कम across the interesting finding about this star. It is usually the 10th brightest star in the night sky after Rigel. बहुत ही फैक्चुअल स्टेटमेंट है, बट इट इज ट्रू. देखा जाए तो दोनों स्टेटमेंट सही है. बेटलग्यूज स्टार. ओके, why it is in news? Scientists resolve the mystery behind sudden dimming of supergiant. इसलिए ये न्यूज में है. फाइन. नाउ different traditions and the states. Bunny festival during Dasara, Vijayadashmi, this is celebrated as, we can say, stick fight होता है. stick fight होता है इसमें. ठीक है, लकड़ी का फाइट होता है. इट्स काइंड ऑफ कल्चर फेस्टिवल in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so this is true. Then Khongjam Parba Ballad. This is important art form in Manipur, and here the ballad singing is done. Singing wala hai ye art form. Manipur, this is true. Thangta, you may know about this. Thangta dance, it's Manipur. ठीक है, मार्शल आर्ट फॉर्म है ये मणिपुर का, मार्शल आर्ट. So third one is incorrect. First two are correct. B is the correct answer. Martial art forms, dance, festivals, folk festivals, सारा important है. ठीक है. Parliamentary Standing Committee can prevent any bill from becoming law. Of course, it is advisory in nature. ठीक है, it is advisory in nature. So incorrect. The decision to refer bill to a committee is typically made by cabinet. कौन करता है ये? Yes, presiding officer. So presiding officer, speaker, Lok Sabha, or chairman in Rajya Sabha. So this is incorrect. Committee has the power to recommend amendments to the bill. This is true. Okay, so first two are incorrect. Only one, A is the correct answer. Fine. Okay. So these are the 10 MCQs for today. Let's stop.